Hi there, and welcome back to the Core powered by Count on Me Hotel by Wyndham. The staff of the Core powered by Count on Me Hotel is excited to share with you how they go beyond Count on Me. How your staff does it will be guided by your hotel's management and ownership. At my hotel, we strive every day to provide Count on Me service to all our team members and guests by being responsive, respectful, and delivering great experiences. This month, we will focus on the service behavior, compassionate.
One way we show we are compassionate at our hotel is to withhold judgment. That sounds straightforward, but we all know it can be difficult to control those first assumptions that come into all our minds.
What do you mean?
Sometimes a guest may be having a tough day, and I have to pause to remind myself to keep an open mind.
Wow, I would have passed judgment too.
Even with my fellow team members, I am careful not to assume one way or another. I'll be honest with you, it takes work on my part. It would be so much easier to believe the first thought that comes to mind. I found that my first thought isn't always correct though. I can get to know the real story better by withholding judgment. Hey Kumar, I have to run to take care of a guest. Felix is going to take it from here. Hey there, Felix.
Hi Frankie. Hi Kumar. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thanks. I have to run. See you later.
Of course. Frankie was talking to you about being compassionate, right? Frankie does a great job showing compassion to our guests and internal team. One way I like to show compassion is the idea of seek first understand.
What do you mean by that, Felix?
As Frankie talked about withholding judgment, the next step is to work to understand the other person and what is important to them. I found this incredibly impactful when dealing with a difficult guest situation. Instead of worrying about who is to blame, I work to find out exactly what the guest needs and how we can accomplish it. That I can help solve the situation in a way the guest may not have even known was an option. Can you give me an example?
Gosh, I don't really know.
That's okay. We are all still learning. Instead of assuming I know why something is a certain way, I work to understand the bigger story. I try to do the same with my coworkers and even my boss. Monica, do you have any suggestions for Kumar on showing compassion?
Hey there. Well, of course. I'm going to do a work order. Why don't you join me, Kumar, and we can chat? I don't have as much direct interaction with guests as Felix and Frankie do, but I see a lot of guests every day. Whether in the hall or like this, on a service call. So I make sure to create mindful engagements with each guest I talk with.
That makes good sense because that sounds like how I would like to be treated.
Exactly, Kumar. That means I work to quiet all the other stuff in my head when talking with the guest, give them my undivided attention. Maintenance. I understand your remote control isn't working. May we enter to take a look?
Yes, I want to watch the game tonight.
I'm Monica, and this is my fellow team member, Kumar. Let's see what we can do. That did the trick. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. And if you need anything further, don't hesitate to let us know. And, to help you enjoy the game, I am going to send up some snacks for you to enjoy. It was nice to meet you, Miss Velez. Enjoy the rest of your day, and good luck to your team in the game tonight.
Thanks.
Wow, that was really simple.
Sometimes it's hard. There's a lot on my to-do list and radio calls. We stay pretty busy here at our hotel. I know it's important, and each interaction is a chance to be compassionate. Hey there, Hannah. Kumar, I'm going to leave you in great hands. I have a few more room calls to take care of.
Hello again. Nice to see you. I'm cleaning a room to get it ready for check-in. It would be great if you could help me.
Absolutely.
This month, we are focusing on compassion. My role in housekeeping can sometimes get almost a bit robotic. I do a lot of the same tasks over and over throughout my day. I show compassion to my guests and coworkers by being intentional.
What do you mean by that?
When I see guests in the halls, I take a moment to stop what I'm doing, smile at them, and pay attention for even just a moment. I also like to ask questions of my teammates about their family or their day off to show that I care about them. It only takes a moment or two. but that act of being intentional can help create that connection. It helps me be responsive, which is what it's all about, right?
That's amazing. I can't wait to practice being responsive for our guests.
Well, let me get back to this room now so Felix can get the guest checked in a little early. Can you find your way out, okay?
Yes, of course.
Great. See you next time.
Hey, Kumar. I'm glad the team could share some of their ideas on what being compassionate looks like within the first pillar of being responsive. We practice withholding judgment, seeking first to understand, creating mindful engagement, and being intentional as ways to go beyond. I hope a few of these ideas were helpful to you.
Wow, this was amazing. I can't wait to try it out.
Be on the lookout for the next video in the series coming soon. I suggest you try to share this with your general manager so that they can look for the next steps through their brand communications. We will also be sending notes through your property management system when we launch our next video. See you soon.